What's up you guys, Stoutmeister here, and I'm going to try to make this video as short and to the point as possible since there are a couple of things that I really need to make clear so that we have a better understanding of the situation. Now, some of you guys may know earlier on yesterday, my Blood on the Dance Floor Fantard commentary number 3 was flagged down by Cloechaosx3 and her friends for harassment, bullying, and threatening. Now, as far as that goes, I did not threaten her. I did not say that I would harm or kill her. And the only thing that I really did to be insulting was the whole Landwell thing. And I admit the Landwell thing was a little bit unethical on my part, but I thought it was one of those harsh, offensive, like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that. And at the end of the day, you're able to laugh about it. I wasn't intending for that joke to be one of those offensive, like, I'm gonna go into a long depression type jokes. But then again, when you see videos like Cloechaosx3's, where you see a bunch of inconsistencies, contradictions, and just no valid points to back up her claims, and just hypocrisy in general, you are going to come up with some offensive things to say, and normally when I do videos, I tend to be a little bit sarcastic, and I too tend to be a little bit harsh at times, but my intention is not to be totally cruel and not to be a total bully. Now I got that part out of the way, and now, Stoutmeister, how was your video able to get flagged? Well, thanks to some sources that came to me about this, Chloe motherfuckskin chaos, according to her Facebook, posted on Blood on the Dance Floor's wall, and as she quotes in the video, "Guys, all of the true Blood on the Dance Floor fans, please stop this guy. Report and flag this video. Please, this is fucking bullshit. All I did was say how much I love Blood on the Dance Floor." Now, Cloechaosx3, you were a little bit misleading on the Facebook post because you were not only talking about how much you loved Blood on the Dance Floor, you were basically opening a challenge to the people that have a distaste for Blood on the Dance Floor by saying that they have no lives having an opinion about Blood on the Dance Floor. You are basically saying that I don't give a shit if this video gets a lot of hate. I don't give a shit if people hate me for liking Blood on the Dance Floor. You were basically giving the haters a challenge. You were basically asking for the dislikes on your video and for the comments that you were receiving. And hell, it didn't even seem like you were bothered by the comments that were said on your video at all, because you were making comments on there saying, "Can you guys come up with a better joke than land whale?" And I got a 4.0 GPA, which you were trying to use that to justify that your opinion is valid fact, and I'm not putting down people that have a 4.0 GPA. If you have a 4.0 GPA, that's great. Congratulations. I was a B student in high school as well. In your video, you really didn't provide any points in your video as to why Blood on the Dance Floor's music was amazing. If you were going to talk about how they're amazing as people and how they look amazing with their makeup and hair, and talking about how Davi's a hairstylist and he can do hair really good, that's fine and dandy, but when fans like yourself talk about Blood on the Dance Floor's music, I almost never hear anything about the music from the Fantards at all. I always hear the same argument. They're amazing people. They sing about peace, love, unity, respect, while they make Facebook posts and Twitter posts about how haters should die, and in their song XX3, how the haters should deep throat a fist, basically punch someone in the mouth. Yeah, Blood on the Dance Floor has shown their hypocritical side as well. And as far as for my commentary that I did on you, the Landwell thing, although that was brought up a couple times in the video, that was not the only thing that was brought up in the video. I also brought up how Blood on the Dance Floor's lyrics were not all that great, and how Plur and SGTC contradicted each other, how Eminem was different from Blood on the Dance Floor when you compared Eminem to Blood on the Dance Floor, when you said Eminem has his serious lyrics and funny lyrics, just like you were saying that Blood on the Dance Floor has serious lyrics and funny lyrics, even though Davi does moon minors on stage. But yeah, after you posted my video on the Blood on the Dance Floor Facebook wall, I will admit that you did bring some attention, and I thank you for bringing some attention. Although, some of the comments were pretty harsh, and it made me cry in a corner for a couple of hours. I got over it, and I got over the fact that my video was flagged down, and I'm gonna go into my trailer video now and read some of the comments that I've been receiving, just to show that your supporters are morally better than myself for the whole land whale joke. LMFAO. He's like a turd that just won't flush. I am a piece of shit that won't flush down a toilet. I'm afraid we'll have to agree to disagree. You carry on with your little videos if it makes you feel important and whatnot. Because apparently I'm a self-centered, egotistical prick who only cares about himself and doesn't interact with his fan base at all. I've got a week off of work, and I'm not wasting it arguing with some round-headed moron. So apparently you're calling my round head a deformity, and deformities are basically things that you can't help being born with, whereas weight is something that you can help pretty much 90% of the time. But I'm not even going to bring weight into this conversation because that's what got me flagged in the first place. I'm also getting comments on the trailer of the third commentary on my YouTube saying, "We will always find a way to flag your bullshit, dumb fuck." Yeah, because it's better to call someone a dumb fuck and morally acceptable, whereas land whale is just repulsive. When I had the full video on YouTube, I've gotten comments saying that I should get cancer. I am a cancer to society. No one will miss me when I die. And I'm getting these messages from supposedly her mother saying that I'm a lowlife and that she's gonna call the police on me for cyberbullying because I done goofed, and the cyber police are gonna be backtracing my IP address and pretty much gonna be throwing me in jail for pointing out logical fallacies in Cloechaosx3's argument. Now, enough with talking about the negative parts of the video. If you're going to talk about Blood on the Dance Floor's music and how amazing that hair music is, why not talk about the sound of the techno beats? Why not talk about their voice when they sing? Although I think their singing voice is absolutely horrible, as you guys may know, and I think their growls are absolutely horrible, but why not go into basic details about how the music is good, rather than your only defense being they're nice people, they are anti-bully, they have sexy hair. And I've actually talked with rational-headed Blood on the Dance Floor fans that would talk with me about how they like Blood on the Dance Floor for the basic musical reasons. And we have a mutual respect for each other, and we move on with our very lives. The Fantards, you guys seriously need to learn how to accept other people's opinions. Now, like I said, I apologize for taking it a little too far with the whole land whale joke. However, that shouldn't conquer the fact that I made other points in the video. However, that shouldn't conquer the other points that I made in the commentary that I made about how her arguments were inconsistent and how she claimed to be strong with her views on Blood on the Dance Floor, yet takes the video down and claims that she doesn't give a shit about how much hate she gets, yet she's getting people to flag my video down, which I would never get a video flagged down for a simple rant like that. If I was like that, I would have taken down the Sinning Saint 6's rant on my video and Matt's video a while back. There's just a lot of hypocrisy in this whole thing. Now, Cloechaosx3 is supposed to be this girl that we feel sorry for the whole land whale joke. And days before this whole thing happened, and days before I even got prepared for this commentary, she went on my Radical Christians Use Shot Color on Daughter video, and LMAO faggot was her comment on my video. And of course, she's displaying the typical Fantard response whenever you have a disagreement with the Fantard, so they throw out insults to you. Like I said earlier, I know I went a little too far with the whole land whale joke thing. It was meant to be a semi-harsh but funny type joke. However, I do stand by everything else that I said in the video because I made valid points about how she couldn't defend Blood on the Dance Floor musically, about how her friend basically is good friends with Blood on the Dance Floor, so they're amazing people, and that's why I like Blood on the Dance Floor, about how I don't give a shit about what haters think, come at me mentality that she presented in the video. Chloe, if you're gonna upload something on the internet, it's open for all types of criticism. It seems like you're not the type of person that should be uploading videos on the internet, and I'm just being very nice about it right now. If you can't take another person's opinion, don't even bother with YouTube. Just being honest right now. If you want to continue making videos on YouTube, that's great. Bravo. I'm glad that you have a hobby making videos. However, you're going to have to build a backbone, and you're going to have to become stronger in your views. Well, I'm done with this video, you guys, and before I go, to the people that were commenting those negative things to me before, I want to ask a little favor of you. Rewatch that commentary I did on Cloechaosx3. Ignore the land whale part that I do in the video, or if you're gonna hear that part, take it as a joke, and take in every other word that I say in the video, let it go through one ear, don't let it come out the other ear, and let the words process into your brain for all the time the video runs for, and at the end of the video, come up with your own opinion, and then leave your opinion. That's just a small favor I'm asking of you. Now, stay tuned for more videos, you guys. Take care, see you later. And I feel this video was not offensive, and if this video gets flagged, I just don't even know anymore. For me, and say those words unless you're ready for me.